Hi students, in this video we are going to come across with a small different adjustment. As we know, commonly in each and every video we find different methods and ways of how we are going to treat. Okay, let us just observe. In case of exercise 1, we had come across oversubscription, a sum which was related to oversubscription, right? Similarly we have here, but here how this oversubscription is being adjusted is quite different comparing to that exercise. So let us see what actually the difference is and how we are going to treat it. Bharat Company Limited issued 10,000 shares of rupees 100 each payable as under on application rupees 20, on allotment 40, on first and final call rupees 40. So the number of shares issued, here you just observe it's neither equity or preference, so it's easy for us. Yes, we can just be relaxed, only concentrating on shares. Okay, what is the face value given here? 100. And just observe that it has been segregated with different at the time of application, allotment and first and final call. The rates, is it equal? 20 plus 40 plus 40 is it's equal to the face value. Okay, next, applications were received for 15,000 shares. Just observe, this is the one which I said it's over subscription. See, we have issued, that is the company has issued 10,000 shares to the public, but the public has subscribed, okay, at the time of application for 15,000 shares, which means there is excess of 5,000 which we had never issued for or never expected it. So what we are going to do, of which applications for 3,000 were rejected, the company rejected, and it actually refunded those application money, and remaining 2,000 share application money on 2,000 shares, see, it's just the same. Okay, the instruction here is just to put us into a confusion. Observe, so remaining 2,000 share of application are being adjusted towards allotment. Could you all find highlighted here which is being bold? This was not found in the first exercise. There we had only refunded the complete amount, excess amount back, returned back, it was refunded. But here, out of that 5, 3 is being refunded and 2 is adjusted towards allotment. So this will get affected under the allotment entry. So we are going to see how we are going to do this step. It's very simple. Okay, all the calls were made and all the money were duly received except the first and final call, 500 shares. So on 500 shares there is a calls in arrears. So because of this 500 shares, the directors have cancelled and they have reissued at 75 per share, fully paid up. So we have to pass the journal entries. So let us just see how we are going to pass the entry now. Coming for the solution, I've written the entry heading journal entries in the books of Bharat Company Limited. See, you have to write this heading. For the heading, 1 mark is carried. So completely serial number, particulars, debit and credit, the columns have to be drawn. Make your the format and the work neat and clear. It should be picture perfect. Okay, now let us go for the first entry. What do you think the first entry could be? Everyone should know that at the time of receiving the application money, first is what? Bank account data to share application account. Yes, what we are giving, what comes in, what goes out. So let us just observe bank account data to share application account. We're going to go for the calculation now. It is 10,000 shares. Now, are we receiving 10,000 for 10,000 shares? No. Just observe, applications were received for 15,000 shares. So we have to concentrate when this is given. So it is 15,000 shares. For 15,000 shares at rupees 20. Observe, yes, 20 on application. 15,000 shares at rupees 20 each is received. So we have to calculate 15,000 into 20 gives us 3 lakh. So the narration being application money received, first step is over. Now let us go for the next step. It is transfer entry. What is credited will be debited first. Share application account data. Okay, now how the calculation here it is going to be. We have to take what actually has been received, 15,000 into 20. Next, to share capital account. So here we have to take only what actually we have issued. So which means the company is given a permission only to issue 10,000 shares. So we have to consider only 10,000 into the same rate, 20. And what they have informed, the balance 3,000 is rejected and refunded. So we have to take 3,000 shares and refund it. And then to share allotment account. So we have to take up the balance of 2,000 into 20. Just observe 15,000 what was received, okay, application rate, what is to be actually transferred to capital, okay, share capital, that is the 10,000 what is permitted, into 20 what is refunded, okay, 3,000, and remaining is adjusted to share allotment. Let's just go for the calculation. Now let us go for the calculation. 15,000 into 20 is 3 lakh. That's been debited. 10,000 into 20 is 2 lakh. And to bank account, 3,000 into 20 is 60,000. And share allotment account, 2,000 into 20 is 40,000. Just observe. Now the total of the debit and the credit should be equal. 2 lakh plus 1 lakh is equal to 3 lakh. Okay, now being application money transferred and excess money refunded and remaining adjusted. Yes, we have done the entry. Now let us move on to the next third, allotment. Now coming for the allotment entry, observe with share allotment account data to share capital account. Yes, here we have the calculation to be taken up. What is the calculation that we are going to go for? 10,000. Observe, only for application it was 15,000 that we received, but in case of right from allotment it will be only 10,000 shares. That is what actually has been issued. The word issued is what to be considered for calculation. So 10,000 to what is the rate of allotment? 40. So we are going to take that 10,000 into 40. It's going to be 4 lakh. 4 lakh is the due amount, being allotment money due. We have done this. Observe. Yes. Now let us go for the next entry. Receipt entry, bank account data. See, you have to be knowing how the entry is next. Receipt entry of allotment will be bank account data to share allotment account. Here I have left a line space because we have a adjustment. Okay, now let us take up how we are going to calculate here. Now, what is the share allotment due money? 4 lakh, right? 4 lakh, consider that, minus, could you all find that there was something that was being adjusted? The application excess money, 2000. What is the value of that? Let me highlight it so it's easy. S. You will find here what was being adjusted towards allotment, 40,000. So 40,000 is already adjusted. This should be reduced and then only we have to receive. Clear? Because from most of the, that is the public people, shareholders, we have adjusted the money towards allotment, so that we have to minus and receive the balance amount. So 4 lakh minus 40 is 3,60,000. Yes, observe, out of 4 lakh, 40 was already been adjusted. So the balance is what? Received. Being allotment money received. This is what the small different adjustment we have to notice. Okay, now let us go for the next entry. Now coming for the first and final call due entry. Share first and final call account data to share capital account. Now just observe, the narration is here. Let us just observe what is the rate for first and final call. It is again 40. So what we are going to do, we are just going to take up for the calculation. So it's going to be 10,000 shares at rupees 40, the same. There is no change in case of due entry. It will not get affected here. So it's going to be the same, 4 lakh. Share first and final call account data to share capital account. So it's going to be being first and final call money due. Okay, now let us go for the next. Receipt entry of first and final call. So here we have adjustment that has to be checked by us. So bank account data. So when we are receiving, we have some adjustment to be made. Out of 10,000 shares, there are some shares which has been holded on except, okay, could you all observe in the question, except the first and final call word, 500 shares. This is to be detected. We know the step. I guess it's very simple for you people now. You all can get it easily. And the rate, the same. Okay, first and final call rate is what we have to take. So out of 10,000 shares due, 9,500 is what we are receiving. So 9,500 into 40 gives us 3,80,000. So what is the arrear here? 500. So what is the rate? The same. So what will be the balance which we have to take up? 20,000. So what is the total that is to be actually received from the first and final call on issue of first and final call shares? 4 lakh. So out of 4 lakh, 3,80,000 is received, 20,000 is arrear. So this is the entry here, being first and final call money received. Okay, next. Just because of this unpaid shares of 500, we have to go for the cancellation entry now. How this share is cancelled? Share capital account data, liver line. Share capital account is debited. 2 calls in arrears account. 2 forfeited share account. Now just observe, this is always important when you go for cancellation entry. Bring first what should be debited, share capital account. Debit the share capital account. Then could you all find here what actually is being unpaid, calls in arrears. This is debited. You have to credit it. If you know these two, next step will be the cancellation entry, forfeited share account. Let us go for the calculation. 500 shares at what is the face value? 100 here. There is no premium or discount, so it's easy for us. 500 into calls in arrears is 40. Could you all find it, which has been highlighted? The same rate, just copy and paste it. Next, for the cancellation, under cancellation, what will be the balance? 100 minus 40 is 60. This is very simple, so just concentrate. 500 into 100, 50,000, calls in arrears, 20,000, so balance is 30,000. Just because of 20,000 value is not received or it is unpaid by one of the shareholder, the balance remaining complete 30,000 is cancelled. The value of 50,000 is completely cancelled just because of unpaid of 20,000. Now, what we are going to do, just observe the narration here. Being unpaid shares forfeited. Now, going for the next entry, concentrate. Now we have the last entry that's related to reissue bank account data. This is very simple. So we are going to reissue this 500 shares at rupees 75 each, which is given in the question. Observe in the question now. Last, these shares then reissued at 75 per share, fully paid up. Now going for that eighth entry. So we have written bank account data. Next, what is credited here will be debited here, forfeited share account. Okay, so let me highlight this. Next, what is debited here will be credited. So bank account data, forfeited share account data, to share capital account. Whenever you go for reissue, see that first is bank, next on that what will be cancelled, and then what is going to be transferred to which account? Share capital account. Now going for the calculation again here. 500 into, he doesn't know what is a value. Let us just keep it aside. 500 into, this is the face value. Now I guess you people know 100 minus 75 is 25. Now let us go for the calculation. So on the reissue we receive 37,500. So what is not received on that? 12,500. So the total of this is 50,000. Is 37,500, 12,500, which is equal to 50,000. Next, moving on to the next. Being forfeited shares reissued, we have entered the last entry. We have to find out whether there is a profit or a loss on the reissue. So what is credited? 30,000. Observe, forfeited share account data to capital reserve account. This entry will be the same. I need not say it again and again. 30,000 minus what is being debited here. Could you all see, which is highlighted in yellow color here? 12,500. So I have to take that. We have to minus now, and let us just check what is the profit. See, if your credit value is greater, it is a benefit only. Always when we go for reissue, the company will find out only there is a way to have a benefit out of that. So we always have a benefit. You should keep that in your mind. Never ever take opposite. You should know credit should be taken and debit should be minused. So here the entry for this, the narration is being balance transferred to capital reserve account over. Thank you, students.